everybody, this is the one and only here on the YouTube channel here, which is Heavy Metal 95 here. So, before we got this brand new video, and this is something I wanted to discover for this. So, today's video is not about anime convention discussion. No, it's about how I've been getting into recording a metal album or extended play by using Bandlab. Now, if y'all don't know Bandlab is basically a music software app all there, like where you could record music. Sorry if I fixed the camera though. So there you have it. So basically I wanted to say, when I wanted to come by all means for about recording an album or an EP by using Bandlab when you're wanting to have the whole idea of like recording music and all, just to give you to come across to giving the example like this as well. Yep, that's right. So, for those who do not wonder, Bandlab is basically where you could create music with musicians, collaborate, and do the music projects online. They bring in the way of how you can master the music on there, and in the music world especially, which I didn't know about that until now. They also include the Cakewalk software. If you have a computer or a laptop, especially with the keyboard USB interface and a mixer and those studio headphones and a microphone for recording music time, just to give the example of how I wanted to know about this as well. Yep, that's right. Yep. Especially if you're a songwriter, and then you could also post in the lyrics onto your on Bandlab as well, because they had the Cakewalk software, the creation tool for on there as well. And you can even record music on your phone or your tablet or whenever you're using Bandlab. When you're recording an album or an EP, or you want to record a song and you have you want to release it as a single, right? Like you want to have it like most musicians like us as well, because although I am pursuing a music project thing as well, you gotta have that productive thing in your life. Excuse me. Speaking of musicians, most of the way of this as well, whenever I wanted to come by on recording music, there is most metal musicians using Bandlab, because this music platform called Bandlab is popular for artists whenever they create and record music. There had some genres, including the metal, which those who haven't wondered as well. Yep. Whenever I wanted to come by on recording music, to giving you for the way. Yeah, you can record an album or an EP. When I mean the EP, it's basically mean extended play. Like 5 or 6 songs on there. Because the term EP is short for extended play. When you want to record at least like 5 or 6 songs, as far as I can now remember, because this goes all the way back to 2023 when I recorded the Inner Rage EP I've been planning to do under the band name as Violence Fury, because I just want to giving you to come across for this as well. Excuse me. However, I have used some guitar tunings like drop C tuning and any tuning for 2.5 step, like the D standard tuning for the on guitar, like this one I'm using. Like this is the main guitar I use. This is the one. Okay. This is the main guitar that I use whenever I'm recording music on Bandlab. Speaking of recording music, I just wanted to come across for whatever I wanted to, giving you the whole ideal thing for this as well. Because I have been writing songs, and I think I've recorded like only 6 songs on here. Because the only thing next to make is create a band logo name and like in a style of like death metal, thrash metal kind of design. Hell, and even a extended play, a type cover, like a photo, like in the music world, because I had to do this locally, as it would now. Excuse me. So, like, I'm writing those song lyrics, and I want to record music, and I want to pick a couple songs off the set list, and I want to perform live. You have to have that practice every day in that. Speaking of which, like, you want to jam along to guitarists that wanted to, like, you know, perform live as well. Like, you gotta need a drummer and a bassist and the vocalist. Unless you can do, yeah, like, you send the vocalist lyric sheets and they could read it out, and then while they listen to your EP, so you have to collaborate and work with them for this as well, because now normally, as I now understand on recording music thing, as gotten to my curiosity as well. Speaking of recording music, that's how I've been learning how to use Bandlab, and I did it on my phone before. The next I'm gonna do it on my tablet, like whenever I record music on here, because that's the real reason. Yep. Excuse me. As far as if I can now remember, if I'm not mistaken, like whenever you wanted to record an album or an EP with extended play. Like if I want to write lots of like 20 songs and I pick 12 out of them or 11 songs out of them, I could do an album, like a full-length studio album. You have to have that hard work in life like this. Like, I'm writing more songs and I'm recording an album or an EP. You gotta have that productive feeling in life for whenever you're in the band and you want to record music. If you're collaborating with musicians and you have Bandlab, you got to have the whole idea for this. You have to have some brainstorming the idea in life. Speaking of the idea, I have been working on many songs. Like, this is part of the music business feeling for the way of how to give in the real reason of recording music and collaborating with musicians in general. Oh, excuse me. So, speaking of which, I just wanted to remember of all this as well. Well, I do realize that I am part of... I was trying to think something. Like, as I was saying, because I must say, for the reason is that I have been using this guitar for many years. I played the shit out of this guitar whenever I've been practicing on this song called Feast of the Flesh, which the song, I changed it when it was originally supposed to be titled as Power of the Katana Blade, but it was like a working title, so I changed it, and I had to change the lyrics to a different lyrics, so I named it Feast of the Flesh, because which I'm going to record that song pretty soon, because I'm going to be working a lot on this, because there's going to be a lot of productive work on this. Especially I tuned down half steps just to give it a little more metal kind of sound as well. Because I have a good reason to record music on there. Whenever you record an album or an extended play, or EP for short, you can use Cakewalk software or you can use Bandlab, especially if you're a musician with some creative, productive juices flowing for like recording music, especially when you are a musician. Especially like a guitarist like me who's using recording guitar tracks as well as programming drums on all there. So I'm going to credit the bass guitar programming sound. Like I'm credited under guitars, and I've been wanting to record the vocals because I wanted to give it like a little harsh, growly death growl vocals. Like I'm barking them out in like anger and frustration out my heart and soul for recording the songs. Like, especially when you're in a blending of like death metal and thrash metal in the whole genre kind of feeling for whatever I wanted to come by whenever you record music accordingly. And that's besides the point for this, whenever you want to come by to record an album or an EP by using Bandlab. So that's going to be it for my video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Hit the notifications bell button for more surprises. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Be sure to check out my rock song history and metal song history on my channel, especially if you're new to this as well. And that's all I have what I got for today, because this is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great weekend, because today's Friday. Take care. Goodbye for now.